did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy... my AC is still on, my bad. And a very happy Friday, one and all. I knew I was going to forget something. There's too many things to remember. Whose idea was it to let me stream? Anyway.
Somebody's.
Yeah. Some silly person. But yeah, I guess we can do our intro. For those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here to continue, and I think for now possibly complete, partially at least, our playthrough of God of War Ragnarok.
Yes.
Last week was a hell of a thing.
Sure
and
was.
so if you're watching this on the VOD, feel free to go check out last week's episode if you haven't already. And if you're watching us live, I mean, just be aware that the game is basically over at this point, and we're doing like post-game-ish type things. So heavy spoilers ahead for what happened last week and what happens at the end of the game. So if that is something that you are not aware of and you don't want to know about it yet, go check out our other videos instead, or play it for yourself first, or whatever it is that you choose to do. But just be aware, like I said, that we are heading into post-game shenanigans at this point. So you don't want to know who lives, who dies, what the story is. You will find that out tonight, whether you want to or not. So
Winter is here in chat saying, Happy Friday. I'm finishing up cooking something while I watch, so I can't chat much at the moment. But I gotta tell you, I got a job. Woo!
Winter, congratulations. That is so incredible to hear.
Yes.
So incredible. You deserve it.
So much.
Congratulations to the organization that hired you for getting you, because that's great.
Yes.
Really, really great. And of course, congratulations to you for your hard work.
Right.
Notably, Amy.
Yes. Oh, New Game Plus.
It's a new mode. So typically with God of War, I don't know that we've ever really talked about New Game Plus, or maybe we have with the past God of War games, but New Game Plus is a thing that exists for a lot of different games. And I would say there's like slight variance with each one, but basically that like, do you remember this? Have we talked about this before?
Not really.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't mansplaining something that I've literally already explained to you. New Game Plus is kind of what it sounds like. You start a new game, but plus. So you have a lot of your abilities already, right? We gained all those abilities over the course of the game.
Right.
Or we gained our armor and stuff over the course of the game.
Sure.
So a lot of that stuff will likely, I don't know this for a fact, but in many other games it is this way, but it will likely, all of those things will be ours already. Mm-hmm. We'll already have all our special moves. We'll already have leveled up our health and our rage meter and our weapons and stuff.
Sure.
All throughout. And so you basically restart the game with all of those buffs and benefits. And then it allows you, I guess, to like up the difficulty a little bit too, because you kind of already know what to expect. Whereas with a new game, you probably did not.
Right, sure.
So obviously we are just going to continue, but at some point in the distant, I warn, very distant future, it is possible that we could come back for something like this. I'm not going to put it outside of the realm of possibility, but we have a lot of other things that we want to play first, like for the first time first. So, like I said, if it's going to happen, it's not a next week thing, it's not a next month thing, it's probably not a next year thing, but it is possible that we will come back to this in the future. And if that is something that you all want, let us know, and we might be able to push it up timeline-wise.
Okay.
But I'm going to click continue. I know there are awesome folks chatting with us, so I will let you read those things off, and we can get started with where we're at.
Great. Hub is here saying, hey, grand finale time. I hope the thing I saw is easily found here.
I don't know what that means.
We'll find out, I suppose. Winter says, LMAO, I'm going to be a federal employee, so congrats to the government, I guess. Wow, Winter. Okay.
Good for you. Good for you.
Moving on up.
That's right.
Hab says, yeah, I'm not even touching that given current events.
Fair. Fair. still very important. Jobs are important.
Yes.
And so congratulations, Winter. Hopefully it is either everything that you wanted or at least the stepping stone to where you would like to get to.
Right.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Our audio's so loud.
Why?
Sorry.
What are we doing? It's so noisy.
I think we opened and closed the gate.
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard?
Either way, we're with you, brother.
The last remnants of Asgard favor has started. I think I
Linda
want to...
also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
Me too.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, Freya has her Fatebreaker tunic on now. Do we prefer this one? This one? This one? This one? Or this one?
I like the last one. But
This
it's
one?
just for looks or it's
Yeah.
for like...
Nope. Just purely visual.
Yeah, I like this one.
Okay. You got it. Agony's Promise tunic. A tunic stitched with grief and the promise of vengeance. So this is, I guess, what she was wearing when she was chasing after us. What are you trying to say, Amy?
Well, she also wants to, you know, I don't know, get vengeance on Odin.
Not anymore.
No, yeah.
God, so cool. All right. Oh, right. I wanted to like actually check these favors out. Holy crap. This is one of the pieces. No, this is... Oh, these are the gateways. All right. Where are the favors then? What are you? The last remnants of Asgard at the Lake of Nine. Okay. I'll add that to the compass. There's also a fight against one of the berserkers with the ice walls. And and another piece of Asgard as well. And whatever this is, undiscovered Well of Erd. Yeah, maybe we'll go there first instead of over here, because it seems like this will be quick. But yeah, let's go to this one instead. Seems awesome. We are going to the funeral today. I mean, the title of the stream says so, but I figured we can dick around a little bit first. We got lots of time.
Hub says, I mentioned at the end of last stream I accidentally spoiled
Strange.
myself.
There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
Wow, what?
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Go ahead, sorry for the interruption.
I accidentally spoiled myself with something YouTube recommended me, and I'm interested in seeing you see it.
Gotcha, okay.
I'm just hoping it's not a 100% reward or something tedious like that.
Gotcha. Well, I guess we'll find out one way or another
Anything
there.
about the frozen dragon?
He says, and that's all you're getting out of me.
Moses. He took Atreus. Tried to escape with him. We fought on its back.
The things he put you through.
Odin gave the commands. The blame is his.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what?
The frozen dragon was Baldur's.
Yeah.
And she said the things he put you through,
Who?
the things Baldur put us through, Freya said.
Mimir, there's something I wanted to ask you about. Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hell's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrastallar.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mimir, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hell's Eagle wants to retire?
Oh.
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be Hell?
Apparently so. She just requires relief. Someone else to step in and become Hell, as it were.
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah. Alright. The remnant of Asgard is over here, clearly. You can see the
Oh, it's rainbowy.
shimmeriness. So what does that mean for us? How do we enter it? Is it just... Oh, we just go through this area. Okay. Because it's like all cordoned off, so to speak. Alright, let's do it. Let's find out what this means. Do we just fight stuff? Or is it like more than that?
Your master is no more. Be it
Oh, shit. Oh, I hate this stupid thing. Freya!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yes, I am.
So, Winter, how are you both doing? Other than getting a job, which is amazing.
Yes, it is. Cause for celebration, for sure.
Yes.
on your guard, Kratos!
I'm trying. Ah, son of a bitch.
Ready that shield.
Wow. Out of here. Help, please. Thank you. Damn it! That was really close, too. That sucks a lot. Damn it. Can't you be, like, distracted by Freya or something so I can feel distracted? God damn it! Fine, well, that guy's dead at least. I hate this thing. I don't want to do this. Oh.
Ready that shield.
I truly don't know what to do. Freya, could you like do fucking anything when you're behind him if he's like only gonna focus on me and like never leave me the hell alone? Nope, slowly kill me. Okay, come on.
Bob says, so the Wish organization that got my oldest daughter to the Disney trip has an annual partnership with some local schools where they build playhouses for Wish kids. Hers was delayed, but finally arrived. Awesome.
That's really cute.
That's so cool.
Is she loving it? Really, really cute.
Did it take like too long? Is she like too old for it now?
Your master is no more.
Oh, don't, no. Ah, you asshole.
Covered in Bifrost.
No, get off of him. That's all I was trying to prevent, man. Fuck off. I'm already almost dead, so it doesn't matter.
He says it's not quite as personalized as a lot of the others because we were never able to give them a lot of specifics. But she loves it. All the kids do. That's awesome. Good.
Immediately died. Yes, that is really awesome. Regardless, I mean, obviously it would have been cooler if it was more specific, but really nice. And that it can be something that all the kids can enjoy, like you said. That's cool too.
Yeah, for sure.
Your master is no more.
Why? How?
Get ready.
God.
He says, no, all the others for this year were unveiled 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
But her slide was on back order. And then had to be sent back for a bigger one.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's got a nice big slide.
That is cool.
Use a shield.
Awful. Oh, come on. Get him off the back of that thing. Thank you. Yes, thank God. That's one thing. Now I just have to live. Which is not promising. Oh, health. Wow.
What the heck? No way. That's just unfair.
God damn it, man. I could barely come out of the cutscene. Well, while I'm doing this over and over and over again, everybody, how are you all doing? Obviously, Hob just gave us a cool update, and so did Winter. But anybody else who's out there, or any other updates from either of you wonderful people, let us know.
No, all the others. But yeah, it's got one of those old-fashioned doors that can open as half a door, top and bottom.
Cool.
Yeah, it's called a I forget what it's called. So I was gonna say saloon door, but that's like just really like that, but they're higher up. You know, they don't reach the floor. It's got a drive-through window on the side shaped like an ice cream cone. Awesome!
Very cute. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Stairs up to a green curled tube slide, a front porch, shelf space, and even lights and electrical outlets.
Wow.
If we plug in the external power.
I was just gonna say real outlets, so yes, I guess so.
That's really cool.
That's amazing. last assholes right here. Got this one. Really? Son of a bitch. There we go.
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realm.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Asgard wreckage cleared 1 of 10. Alright, well. Let's do this now, I guess. Broken Einherjar weapons have fallen from Asgard. Can be used to upgrade attachments. Okay. Okay, so I've already been to this area? It's just blocked off again for some reason? Why? Guess I should also check my... Oh! This is where I'm going. Okay, good, good, good. We just never made it through here before, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I don't recall this ever being a thing.
Well, there was an open chest down there. Oh.
I see another realm tear from Garn. Shall we close it?
This feels different. Oh, did I fight this guy and lose? Is that what happened? I think it might be. Uh-oh. I got frozen. Oh shit, there's a second one? There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is so bad. How do I...
This was terrible.
This is insane. Holy shit. Who knew the post-game fights were going to be so hard? Everyone did.
Hub says, in unrelated news, picked up Fallout 1 and 2 and Gargoyles Remastered in the Steam Summer Sale of Steam Summer Sale for a steal.
Nice.
Say that 5 times fast.
Steam Summer Sale for a steal? Yeah, it's not easy.
Nope. And once all my bills / checks finally settle after the weekend, I'll probably pick up more.
I see another realm tear from Garn. Shall we close it?
I've got to kill these guys. They're so annoying. Where are they? Seriously? They're coming out of round 2. Okay.
Behind you, watch out!
Shit. Come on. Come on. Just kill the other one, quick. Shit! Come on! Ah, come on! Okay. Alright. Yeah, alright. Come on. Let's go, boys. Yes!
Alright, brother.
Jesus Christ. No? I think the answer you're looking for is no, Mimir. I'm not alright. Nope. Oh! She closed it.
Nice.
Frozen Spark. Okay.
A Planeswalker Spark.
Plus Essence of Hell. Sure, sure. Why not? Plus Dust of Realms. Okay. And hack silver. 3,000 hack silver. Nice.
Hub says all those going right in the to be streamed later bin. Haven't had a lot of chances to stream lately, though I did finally get to Act 3 in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, good. Congrats.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Okay, so there's 2 ways to go. I'm going to go this way first, I think. I think that makes sense. All right. Hack silver, good. And then that just takes me back down, which I don't want. So, okay. I guess it was just for hack silver. Definitely what you want. But then we can go up here. All right, let's see what's at the top of this icy mountain. Oh, there's an encampment here. Doesn't seem to have much. Less. We got that already. Okay, so if I look at the map... Okay, so we've been here already, I believe. I'll double check and walk in, but otherwise we want to go to this last remnant of Asgard next. So let's check in here quickly. Let's go.
And the Norns are quite done with us, brother.
Oh, it was the Norns, Amy.
Yeah.
The Fate sisters.
Yeah, they came in and they fucked with fate.
And now they're gone. They don't want to talk to us anymore.
Good, I didn't want to talk to them either.
That's not true. You wanted to rub it in their faces.
Well, that's different.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. How'd you know we were going this way, Freya? There were 2 ways to go. All right? I make the decisions around here.
Wow.
She knew there was nothing left for us here. Whee! We did it.
Yeah.
Alright, now we go back towards the remnant of Asgard. Well, first we go back to our friendly wolves with the cart. Here it is.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly!
Whoa.
Well, that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Jorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
Wow.
That is crazy. I really like, I don't know.
Alright. Let's go find this other piece of Asgard.
Piece of
Asgard.
Asgard.
That's right.
Well, you're the best piece of Asgard there is.
Kratos? Thanks.
No,
That's pretty
you.
cool. Nah, Kratos. I'm not from Asgard.
That's true. Well, neither is he.
Oh, shit.
He's from Greece.
Right, there's one dude over here. Oh, and this stupid groin thing.
Oh, he's from Sparta.
Oh,
I don't like to consider Sparta Greece. Like, it is, like... I assume, but... It isn't.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Shit. No, 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 stop. Ow, shit. Really? Wow. They both have riders again?
Hab says my plan is still once Baldur's Gate 3 finishes, doing a palette cleanser casual game stream or two, and then start Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, wow, okay, great.
Then when I'm getting close to finishing, put out whole what to do next. Okay. Very cool.
Damn it. Seriously? I guess I passed by that shop. I should have bought a resurrection stone to at least have given myself a second shot at it, but I sure didn't.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go all the way back down again. It's like super annoying.
Yeah.
It's either that or die and restart over and over again. So I know which I'm gonna choose. Where is the nearest shop? Oh, it's on the other side of the... God damn it. I can just go to this one, I think. Come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on.
Freya,
Jesus.
something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Hi, Kratos.
Oh, she needs a favor too, I think. Well, let's get whatever we left behind.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
A little bit of
What is
Hacksilver.
wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral.
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nidavellir.
We will be there.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Quality stuff for you. And what about Freya?
Her sword is upgradable.
Oh, nice.
Impressive.
Yes, it is.
What do you need, handsome?
Oh, wow, a lot of our stuff is upgradable. Good. The blades.
Hub says, is it just me or did Amy get quieter?
Well,
Did I get quieter? Can you hear me now?
and we're maxed out on this. Grip of the Fallen Alchemist. Maxed out, max level.
Is the sound off, or it just was a moment where I was quieter?
Alright, where's our Rond or whatever? Okay, we're good on all that.
Y'all feeling, crafty?
What is this? Turn Mimir's discomfort into a Bifrost blast against nearby enemies. Or slam the ground to create an explosion of satyr poison, leaving behind a hazard. I mean, it's definitely this, right? Like, Brock and Sindri carefully measured and constructed a harness to weaponize the smartest man alive.
Whoa.
Incredible. Hell yeah, I'll do that. And what we came for. Okay.
Oh, heading up already? Got time to chat?
You don't have anything else to say. Oh, yes, she does.
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarok, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's the story I like best. Important thing is,
Oh,
Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
Sure.
okay. Oh, more talking.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, you goddess. About your brother. I never got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just... You know, I'm proud that now the Nine Realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
That's cool.
That is cool. Awesome. All right, game. I see you. Where are we going? Here. Oh. Did I just take it off the map? I bet I did. This I want to take off the compass, and this I want to put back on the compass. Okay. Anyway.
Mia, you may tell a story if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? Rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Hey, you can tell your story. All right, shut the hell up.
I like how he's like, come. Like, he's
Like he
strapped
has
to
a
your belt.
choice.
What else is he gonna do? He doesn't have a choice. Or was he saying that to Freya, maybe?
I assumed that, but I like your version of it better.
Pimp for Life XD is here saying, please notice me, please. Hello.
Well, hello, Pimps for Life, I suppose. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream.
They said XD, but maybe it's just like one of those big Latin things.
Either way, it's appropriate.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yes. Come on. Yeah, if I kill this guy, I won't have any riders. Okay. Oh. Okay, immediately gets a rider. Good, good. Kids.
Okay.
One down. Brutal every time. Oh, in a second.
I can't look. So bad.
Yeah, Freya. Damn right, Freya.
I don't understand why they keep fighting.
I got defend the prison. Rally your forces and make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim. It now lies near the Raven Tree. Do not let the prisoners escape. Signed, the Queen. What?
Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
It's true, we'll spread the word.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 of 10. Cleared. Not so bad at all. Alright, next... next realm, I suppose. 'Cause, right, I think we're done with all of them here. If I zoom out. Yeah.
Alright.
Cool. Yeah, technically there's another gladiator or berserker fight here if we really want to do that, but otherwise we could just leave.
Okay.
Is this not a gate? I thought there was a gate in here. Did they destroy it? They destroyed it.
What kind of gate?
Crap.
Hey, near the little shop I'm running out in the Alfheim Desert, there's something y'all are probably gonna want to see.
Okay. We can go to Alfheim next. Is this working now? Or was it only Ragnarok that made these things work? I don't think it works. Tyr's Temple. Yeah, it doesn't work right now.
Oh, damn.
Alright, fine. God damn it.
That's so stupid.
No. Alright, so I guess we're going to Alfheim first. She said it.
Yep.
To be fair, I think that's where we went first in the game as well. This time around. So, let's do it.
Yeah, so it might just be like cycling us back through the places we've been in the same order we were there.
Yeah, at least based on their recommendations. I mean, we could do whatever we want, but because we have the ability to do that realm travel, like I said, kind of however we choose. But if she mentioned it, we can go there first. That's fine. What is? Oh, it's the frozen lightning bolt.
Yeah. Maybe you can burn it.
I tried. Doesn't work that way.
No.
It's just there forever.
Boo.
Again, didn't know that's where that was going to take us. Kind of a waste of time. Sorry, everybody. It was cool to see it, but... Alright. So instead, how the hell do I get off of here? So what is that? How did I miss this? Silly,
Whoa.
silly man. Just a giant chest here waiting for me. Just didn't open it. Tempered Remnants, plus 10. Okay, cool.
Winter says, I'm back and exhausted. Been in the kitchen all day.
Wow. Hopefully for good
Circling back
reason.
to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them. I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
Okay. But that's it? That's all you're going to talk about with it?
Oh, so Mimir knows he's from Greece?
Yeah, they've talked about it.
Oh. I guess I missed that.
Even with, well, because even with Atreus, they all knew he was, and then they encouraged Kratos to tell Atreus, basically.
Right.
Okay, my story. Where was I? Oh! The eccentric laird had led his followers in a woodland retreat with an aim of achieving enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions until they became wise men.
No more for now. Focus.
Sorry, Mimir.
I got like weird pressure things happening in my head right now, and I'm trying to fix them, and they're not up. It's not helping.
It's like me yesterday,
Yeah.
right? I was like dying yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm like cracking my neck, I'm like moving my head, I'm closing my eyes, tilting. Nothing's happening.
I gotta see if I can get up here, and then once I do, if I can look over the edge and kill that thing for extra stuff. That would be
Winter says, to answer your question from earlier, the job is probably going to suck. Hence
Oh no.
why I am meal prepping so that I can come home, eat, and pass out.
Gotcha.
But it's better than being homeless. Yeah,
Amen.
those things are,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, whether we want it to be that much or not.
Right.
Seriously? Oh, this is tough, huh? Nope, turn around, quick, turn around. Turn around, much better. Why? What am I supposed to do there?
Winter says, if I were Mimir, I would be thinking Kratos doesn't like my story. Sad face. Yeah.
I do keep cutting him off. I, like, literally told him he could tell his story, and then nothing.
Oh, now you can tell your story.
Why? What is...
Well, now you have to stop.
Is there something that I can, like... I have no idea. That's really annoying.
She says the meal prepping serves two purposes. I figure it'll help me get used to being on my feet for many hours at a time.
Okay.
Something I haven't done in years. With a, like, XI face. Okay. And the other one's just because you won't have time after work, you mean?
Oh man, I don't know if I've told people before. I worked for a very short period of time. I worked at Walmart. And by for a short period of time, I mean literally one summer. I worked at Walmart. She said Alfheim? Is that right? Yeah, here we go.
Oh, well, don't go too far because I gotta get something to drink.
Okay. Otherwise, there's a lot of stuff in Vanaheim because of course there is. There always has been. There's only the Eyes of Odin in Niflheim, although they mentioned Niflheim earlier. And there's the Crucible in Muspelheim, but I've tried that already. I don't know how I feel about it. And then there's the Viking Funeral in Svartalfheim. So that's probably close to how we'll end it for the day. We can probably, in Helheim and Alfheim, check out the Asgard tears or pieces or whatever we want to call it. But yeah, I don't know if I told this story. I'll tell it while Amy's gone because she's heard it before. But I worked at Walmart for a summer. And while I was working there, my first day, I was on my feet a lot, obviously. Oh, well, I guess it's not obvious. I was a cashier. Now maybe it's more obvious. I didn't give that bit of context. To the point where that night, when I went to bed, I dreamed that I was the Hulk. And I was running along and then jumping. You know how the Hulk has like those massive leaps where he can travel like state to state basically with how high he jumps? And then slamming down on the ground. And then running more and then leaping and then slamming into the ground. And I realized that it was the pain in my legs.
Yeah.
That was making my throbbing legs were making me dream as if I was the Hulk, jumping and slamming into the ground from standing for so long. So, yeah, it like really messed with my head, I guess.
I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack us?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the Barrens eager for conflict.
But why? Freyr united them. They fought together at Ragnarok.
For those who have spent their lives in combat, peace is not always an option.
Yeah, well. So we want to check the shop, she said. But also Berserker Gravestone, an entrance to the burrows, Remnant of Asgard, and another Berserker Gravestone. And the shop is all the way over here. And then there's a question mark undiscovered and another Remnant of Asgard There's a lot of shit here, man.
Wow.
Alright, so I guess I have to go to the right. If possible.
Returning to my story. The Enlightenment-seeking laird and his followers swore oaths to forego such distractions as women and drink. Mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance, for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder.
Hold. What is that? A gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's try it.
The Alcid is stolid.
I gotta learn this thing's attacks quickly. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Winter says, ha ha ha. Where I'm working is essentially the Navy's private Walmart store. I'll be in the warehouse in the back. So I'll also be doing some lifting.
Gotcha.
My health is still recovering, so this will be fun. And she said, sarcastic.
Sure.
Another lady berserker.
Yeah.
And Marcus is here saying, sup.
What is up, Marcus? Happy Friday. Oh, shit. Shit. So, Freya, attack, quick! Yes! Oh, that was bad. Oh! Yes. Okay. Shit. Shit, that's so bad. Heal faster. Shit! It's that same attack that the last one did, and I'm mistiming it again. I gotta figure it out a lot faster. Oh my god, that attack sucks so much. Oh my god. Oh, nope, this is... Okay.
Come on, Kratos.
Okay.
Off your back.
Ooh, that was a lot of blood on the ground. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, let's try this again. I think this is doable. It wasn't too bad overall. I was able to figure out attacks somewhat quickly. Maybe we'll see. It shouldn't take too many tries. But famous last words, I guess, huh? Yep, failed that one.
On your guard, Kratos!
I would like to point out in this game the lack of emphasis that is put on women's chests in this game.
Sure.
It's really great.
What's the word I was
It's
looking
not a frequent thing that you see in video games.
for? Sure. A revelation, that's the word. I was looking for. It's a revelation. Shit, stop. No, I don't want it. Jesus. Oh my god. Unrelenting. Stop for a second. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's both respectful and just more accurate,
Yeah.
right? Because a powerful, you know, lady fighter is not going to be going around with her tits flopping about. Like that's it's just an inconvenience if that's what you do.
It's true. Yes! Oh, wow. I thought I dodged that one perfectly. I got a glancing blow from it, though. That sucks. Oh, oh, get her, get her.
Yeah, that was like a shoe. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Those hits are so hard. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh, my God. Come on. Again, again.
The Altina stall it.
Yes! Oh no! No! Yes! Ooh. That was very bad. Damn it, I was doing really well up until that one point. Jesus. Oh, health. Oh no. Go, go, go.
Freya's just not even helping. She's
I
just like taking these poses.
Nope.
Every once in a while, she shoots one arrow. If it makes that much of a difference, and then that's it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That I did for average.
okay.
Oh, it worked a little. That was fun. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Come on. I'm over halfway there. Come on. Oh, the delay. Yes. No. Yes.
It's rude that she just keeps on saying that. You don't even know me.
Oh shit! Did not see that coming at all. Literally worth it. Oh my god, now!
So close.
It was very close. It was very close. We're doing this.
Get
Alright.
comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Shift your weight, shift your weight. Alright.
Winter says, ooh, it hurts.
It was damn close, man. Damn close. All right.
Sorry, Brooke, your funeral can wait, she says.
That's right. Everyone's gonna wait for us anyway. So.
I mean, realistically, he's still dead. So.
Get her, get her. Yes.
And of course, if that's not true, don't spoil it for me, but...
Yes. Wow.
She says, no, he's very dead, unfortunately.
Yeah. They literally said he can't be brought back.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have the soul component necessary because he had already been brought back once.
Right. He doesn't even get an afterlife, his soul is just gone.
Yep. Wow. That's really difficult. Okay. There's health. Oh.
I have a question. Would he, like, if he didn't get stabbed by someone, would he have, like, been able to live a longer life because he had already been brought back? Like, did he have, like, an extra, like, element of immortality to a degree because of that?
I wouldn't have thought so. What the hell do I know? Oh my god! That's so much damage! I stopped to pick up the health and immediately died for it.
Yeah.
Because I was already doing the shield charge thing. Wow. That sucks, man. Okay. Yeah.
See, Noland is here saying, hey, with a wave. How's everybody doing today?
We're great, Sea Helen. How are you?
Yes. Love to hear how you are.
Always.
Winter says, I'm pretty sure dwarves are still mortal.
Correct.
So eventually he would have probably died. It depends on if his zombie body ages. That's what I'm asking, is like, would he have aged normally, or would he have just like stayed the same age and just like he could be named maybe, but like not really get like sick and die because of that. Or like maybe he just wouldn't have died of old age. I don't know. Hub says, okay, so Pete stepped away to do some research. And it turns out the thing I want to see is during the story mode of Valhalla, which you access through the main menu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I own it. It exists. I pressed the button. Okay, I guess I didn't press the button in time. So, guess I get to start over. Woohoo.
I read that as he stepped away, and I realized at the end of it that that wasn't like a different person that he was talking about.
I just read it or heard it as if you were saying that, Hobbs said that he had stepped away. So
No, yeah. I just read the word hey as he... See, Helen says, hopefully managed to get an Ocelot prize. Won an eBay bid.
Oh, okay. Congrats.
Nice.
Hopefully for like a reasonable price. Shit. Stop doing that. Ooh. Come on. Yes! Shit. Oh my god, what a terrible sequence that just happened. Come on, man. There we go. F off. Yep.
Very nice. Hobbs says, so yeah, up to you if you want to plan another week or so to cover Valhalla. But, ... See, Holland says, also packed props, shuffle up and play.
Things that packed.
Oh, also backed. Props, shuffle up and play. Okay.
Cool.
What is that? What something?
I'm
Oh.
sure.
I figured it was like a physical thing that he made, but sure, okay, that makes sense.
Shuffle
That's
up
a
and-
cereal.
Yeah, it's his commander's series.
Oh, okay. It just says Joe is in the zone. So close. Damn it. Wow. Winter says, Joe, no.
It's like, it really is like, if you slip up once, you just lose.
Yeah.
So frustrating.
She says, sorry, I jinxed it.
That's okay, you're fine.
I didn't do that.
Every other time she has started with that attack. And now this time she starts with one I can actually block? What the hell is that shit about?
Because this one is the one you're gonna win.
I mean, not when I got hit by her first two attacks. Because I didn't know what to expect. Ow!
There was a mosquito biting you.
Holy shit! Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry.
That's okay, that was a hell of a thing. Because I was like, is it because I said I got hit by her first two attacks and you hit me?
There's a mosquito biting you.
Press the wrong button there. Alright, that's fine. I'll just let that happen. I don't need to press the button. Let's just do it again. Come on. Come on.
You know what might help, Freya, with that blackness on your feet is like wearing fucking shoes maybe
No.
in the wintertime.
Don't. No, you don't know. In the winter time.
In endless wintertime.
It's melting now.
Yeah, I do.
It's slightly less cold now.
Yeah. I'm just saying, she's having a hard time running over to us sometime. So wake us up because she's got like frostbitten feet.
Shit!
Hunter says LMAO. Erica says hi, my love.
What's up, Erica? Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm doing something different. There we go.
Erica, you missed me slap Joe.
She did it.
A mosquito was biting him.
It was funny. I was not expecting it.
I just hope there's not more of them.
Hopefully it came down on one of us when we came in from outside.
Yeah, but we did have the windows open earlier.
Yeah, but I didn't notice any throughout the course of the game. I feel like I would've. No, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Yes!
Eric says, I'm currently on my bathroom floor because I have been in here with stomach troubles for almost 5 hours.
Hopefully we can be a source of company, Erica. I'm so sorry.
That sucks. Richard says, oh no, sad face. I hope you start feeling better soon, Erica. That sucks.
That was kind of... Fuck off.
Well, I guess my prediction was wrong.
Yep. Sure was. Thankfully, each one only takes about 4 minutes. It's just that sure have been doing a lot of them.
Erica says you're currently really hard to hear over the game.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that's what Hob was talking about earlier.
Sorry, everyone. Let's see if that's any better. And if not, let me know.
Richard says, I agree, your audio could be a little louder.
Okay. I lowered the game. Hopefully that helps. If it doesn't, let us know.
On your guard, Kratos!
Richard says, sounds good.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
Now I'm gonna be itching all over,
Yep.
thinking that I'm getting bitten by bugs.
Did I fucking... I can't see shit. Stuck on the wall. Come on. Ah!
Wow.
That was on me. Pressed very much the wrong button. Can't block those attacks, but I sure did try.
Erica says it helped a little, but IMO could be lowered a little more.
Okay. Well, we'll have to wait until a moment where I have a second to do that, but I will definitely try. Thank you, everyone.
Say that like pink orange glow on your back while everything here is blue is like really pretty. You know?
Yeah. Shit. Damn it, that was so bad. There we go. Come on, come on. Who's nothing? Come on.
No one's not. Everybody's psyched.
Nope, shouldn't have fucking taunted her either. Alright, let's do the audio a little better. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Again, if it could be used, brought down more, let us know. But, okay.
The Alti the Stolid.
know?
Lyra? You know.
She ain't here. So maybe we could, you know, skip this whole fight. So you're just wasting time. You're trying to get to a funeral?
She says waste of time.
Oh, shit.
That's what she says. Every time she does one of her attacks. Either waste of time or waste of my time. One of the two. But, yeah.
I haven't heard her say that. I just heard her say something over and over.
No, she, yeah.
Very rude.
You didn't get it
Oh,
that time?
yeah.
Okay.
Greg is here saying, wait a minute, who's going to a funeral?
In this game, we're going to a funeral.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Someone died. In this series, never. To be fair, over the last couple of streams, lots of someone's died. It's just that we only care enough to have a memorial for one of them. Although, technically two, I guess, but we're not going to do it for her brother right now.
Erica says, also the new expansion for Final Fantasy XIV came out today. Awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. Does that mean you've played it already? What do you think?
Greg says, Joe and Amy look okay. I would be so sad.
Yeah, it was definitely sad. I mean, we've sort of mourned already, but I'm sure that it'll be sad enough later as well.
Yeah.
Which will be quite cathartic after all this crap, but... Wow, that was a lot.
How's everyone here tonight, he says.
Oh god.
Erica's sick with a stomach bug. Sorts.
And it's only at half? I thought I did so much more damage than that.
Winter got a new job, which is incredible.
Finally, and incredibly well warranted, I should say.
Yeah.
Shit! Or well deserved, I guess is more what I should say.
That too. Erica says, I've played a little, unlocked the 2 new classes,
Ooh!
and have waited in login queues, lol. Okay. Well, it was cool till the end, I guess. Greg says, Joe is concentrating so intensely.
And it's
LOL.
not working for shit. I've been in the zone so many times, and I feel like it's great, and then every time I get like slightly brought out of it, I'm like, alright, I'm probably in a pretty good position, and then it's at much more health than I anticipated it would be, and it's not great.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a quick bio break. And then I'll be back. But I'll read Erica's right before I get here.
Okay.
She says, currently trying to log back in, and there are 940 people ahead of me.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
That's too many.
Wow.
And is that, Erica, is that on one server, or that's like the whole game right now? I imagine that's just like a North American type server or whatever, right? Shit.
Greg says, this guy looks tough. Feels like we need a bigger axe. Yeah, we only have our same axe. It's the lady, actually.
It is. It's a lady berserker. She as they're called. A berserker soul, I think they're called?
I don't know. But, she keeps calling us
nothing
and a waste of time. So, she's very rude.
Yeah. Shit. That was so bad. I can't believe I messed that up that bad. I deserved that. Quite at half yet.
Erica says, only on one of the NA servers where I started, I was 1,220th in the queue. Gross.
Crazy.
Greg says, does she know how she's talking to?
Who she's talking to.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't, I don't believe, because we resurrected her out of a gravestone, so I don't think she knows who we are at all.
Yeah.
I don't
She's
think
like,
she cares.
for this person, and we're like, who?
Yeah.
So we don't know who she's fighting for, and she's fighting us, and so it's for that person, but we don't know who they are, so it doesn't help.
All right, well, I was going to stop, but if you're going to take a bio break, I'll do it again. I'm running out of patience with this.
Oh,
So.
okay. Yeah, I'll go real quick and then...
Whatever, you don't have to rush. If I have to keep fighting, I have to keep fighting. Maybe I'll actually win. Who knows?
Yeah. Actually win.
Don't we have some super axe move? Like, come on. I don't think it would matter if she knew she's a berserker. Yeah, she sure is.
Take it off, man. You've got this.
Wow. Thanks, Greg. Take it easy. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. Always. Oh, Godalope. Thank you. I love Good Luck Charm. I could use it right about now. Oh, no, that's bad. That's bad. It's going to end poorly. Alright, well, it kind of worked. Oh, boy, do we need a Good Luck Charm right now or what? Yeah, we really do. Oh, that was bad. Freya? Freya! You're not helping. Unbelievable, man. That was so bad. Okay. I got greedy for the health. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was worried that it would be, you know, awful. Or something. Too early. I didn't deserve that. Oof. Yeah, no, that was just all bad. All of it was bad. That, to be fair, I think is the first time I've been hit to that degree from that attack. So, that's something. Where it, like, actually turns everything off or whatever. You know, like, that dims my sight. So. Alright. Here's the deal. We're going to win this one. So that as Amy comes down, I'm winning. Right? Or I win when she gets here. Alright, that's the plan. Everybody with me? That's the plan. Oh, shit. Shit, that was really bad. Okay. That was better, though. You are nothing. Shit. That was really bad. Yes. Come on. Shit, that was so bad. Really? Shit! How did I mess that up so badly? Oh my god. No!
see Godolob is here.
That's right.
He says, I'm here now. The good luck charm.
That's right.
I think this was a LOL. Does KOL mean something? Winter says, oh boy, do we need a good luck charm right now or what? Ooh.
Shit. Shit. Stop. Son of a bitch! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We haven't used this yet. Come on. I got too greedy with the health. Asshole. Alright, come on.
Didn't seem like you got too greedy. It seemed like you went right over it and your character didn't even pick it up.
Yeah, because she attacked me first. Oh god, that was terrible. Freya, help! Son of a bitch. Okay. No. No. Come on.
Nice. Should you be using the blades if they glow?
No, right now, please. I cannot change equipment right now. I'm so close.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Zip.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes.
What the fuck? Jesus.
That just glitched up.
It's fine. I think I just accidentally pressed the button when I dropped it.
Oh.
And now, invoking Lyra after what they did.
Wow. That was a lot.
Wow. All right, so information about her. A berserker of King Hrothul. Hrothul? Hrolf. Hrothul is very different. We defeated in the deserts of Alfheim. Known for her force, as Mimir puts it. During her life, after she had defeated an opponent, she would not stay her maces. Hjalti would continue her assault long after the body was beyond recognition. This Hrolf kept truly depraved company. Wow.
Jeez.
I've never heard of it.
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Hrolf. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Your former home, I assume.
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden.
Oh my god. Grip of the Nine Realms, an axe attachment. A grip so powerful that it is said to slow time itself. So it increases runic and cooldown, but we would lose a bunch of strength, a bunch of vitality, and a little bit of luck.
Oh. No. No, thanks.
Okay. Health? Nice.
Don't forget your evil legendary sword hilt, brother.
Got it, Mimir.
Godolob says KOL. Trying to type LOL with hooves. Ha ha ha. That's amazing, Godolob. I love that.
Awesome. I love it too. All right. Where are we going next? There were a lot of places for us to go here, right? So the next place we want to go is there's another Berserker gravestone.
All right, I'm kind of behind here.
Go for it.
Winter says, "You got this, Joe. You got this."
Thank you.
Hobbs
I
says,
did.
Yeah,
I did have
you
it that
did?
time.
Hav says, geez, say you enjoyed She-Hulk Attorney at Law and all the chuds on the internet coming down on you.
Yeah.
Brother, you don't like riddles, eh?
No.
Oh, you just haven't heard any good ones. Here, I'm tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. What
A
happened?
candle.
Yeah. Heard that one before?
No.
Well, did you like it?
No.
Yeah, suck it, Mimir.
Okie doke.
Holy shit. Way to just dumpster him, dude. Oh my god. That's nuts.
I might finish my story from before. The laird had abruptly broken his oath by carrying the maiden across the river, and his brother spent the afternoon biting his tongue in confusion and simmering outrage. Finally, the dam breaks. Brother, he cries, how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony? The laird just smiles. Brother, I sent that lass down across the river. You carries her still. Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Wait, how is he carrying her?
Mentally. Like, you know,
yeah.
free, like living rent free in your head kind of thing. And Kratos laughed at that.
Oh. Yeah.
Freya, you spoke of your brother's sword. How did Odin acquire it?
I'll answer this one. Odin disguised himself as the most beautiful person Freyr had ever seen.
This separated Freyr from his sword.
Oh, with embarrassing speed.
I am glad Freyr ultimately retrieved it.
Me too. My little fool.
My little fool. We good?
Yeah.
Okay. I was talking to Freya, but thanks.
You're welcome. We are good.
Yeah. Oh shit! What? Oh my god! What's happening? Oh my god!
I guess I spoke too soon.
That was a hell of a thing.
So anyway,
Ah, man.
Winter says, "Yeah, boy." See, Helen says, "Way to go."
Thank you.
Erica said something, but she retracted it. Winter says, "How dare she go after the theater kids?"
Oh shit! They teleport? This fight wasn't even difficult enough, huh? Oh shit! Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Marcus says, "I'm a nostalgia bender tonight."
Oh yeah.
Benjamin Disturbed, Godsmack, Stained, Breaking Benjamin, Finch, and Glassjaw.
Hell yeah!
Cool.
I was listening to Disturbed earlier, but their new album.
Yeah. Erica says, "Raffle copter."
Exactly, because I said it wrong and it sounded like Raffle. That's why. That's why I said that's a very different thing.
Hab says, "Give a legitimate criticism of She-Hulk without saying I hate people who are different or CGI is weird and scary to me. Challenge failed."
Shit.
Winter says, "That's what you get for having an opinion on the internet."
That's true too.
Marcus says, "No." Go to Love says, "She-Hulk had issues, but I enjoyed it."
I have to say, personally, I enjoyed She-Hulk as a whole because I enjoy all Marvel properties as a whole. I didn't love the fourth wall break ending style. That's just me personally, and that doesn't mean that it was an irredeemable series or anything like that. But that's just me. I thought that it had been going well all along with what it was trying to do, and that I thought that that was a little counter. I am not one of those people who's like, only Deadpool can do that. I understand that She-Hulk did that in the comics as well. Like I said, just didn't enjoy it in that particular show. That's all. But again, doesn't mean that I dislike the show as a whole. Doesn't mean any of that. I just think that the degree to which they went meta in that finale was way too much.
But yeah, I mean, I liked the show a lot as well. I do feel like, though, that the CGI was a little weird. It, I don't know if it's because it was a TV show instead of a movie, or, you know, they just didn't have the budget for it, or they just didn't have the time. But I feel like it needed to be tweaked a little bit more, and it could have been great. I feel like it was, like, almost there, you know?
Jesus Christ, man.
And maybe that's just the technology. Like, maybe it just couldn't have been better, and it just, you know, at some point will be better. But it did have a weirdness to it that was present. You know, it obviously wasn't like Cats, but it was, you know, it had like, you know, it needed some work. I don't know if that work could have been done. I'm just saying it felt like it needed it. Winter says, Kratos knows a thing or two about someone living rent-free in your head. Cough, Athena, cough.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, also his family members, you know, because of his, like, through-the-roof guilt.
And them being on his body.
Well, that too.
Like,
yeah.
He literally looks at them every single day, and I don't even necessarily mean in a mirror. He just goes like this, and he can see them. So,
yeah,
you know.
That's kind of gross, as well as it being also that, you know.
Very messed up.
Yeah. See, Helen says, yeah, I have to agree there. Disagree with someone's opinion on the internet and they take it as a personal attack. Sometimes.
Well, depending on the person, but
yeah.
The person to in those spaces sharing their thoughts in that way, like, you know, God forbid you disagree.
Again, yeah, it depends on the person.
Oh yeah.
How simple they are. Hob says, I had one Nimrod say I was beyond help because I didn't see how one mid-credit scene featuring a twerk made an entire 9-episode series objectively terrible. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, she was with Megan Thee Stallion and they twerked together.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember that. So it's almost like it definitely didn't do that. But yeah, I mean, I don't really like twerking either, but it wasn't the memorable thing about the series, so I didn't remember it. Marcus says, add Alien Ant Farm and Seven Dust to that.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. It's 9:42.
Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of time if we don't try to...
It's fine. I will go to the funeral. Let's... I wasn't gonna keep doing that fight. It was way too difficult. But that is cool to know that that exists for the end of the game. That's what post-game stuff looks like. I've got to go... Let's go to this one, because then I can check out what this is, at least.
Okay.
And then we can always just hop in to the gate and head over to the funeral at that point if we really want to.
Okay. Godalope says, yeah, the fourth wall stuff at the end went overboard. Meeting Kevin was cool, but narrating every change at the end was overkill, in my honest opinion.
Okay. Yeah, it was... I didn't like meeting Kevin. That was kind of more what I had an issue with than necessarily the changing around of stuff. But again, that doesn't make the series nothing for me or anything like that. It's just that part I didn't enjoy as much, that's all. Oh. Why did we just get off? We were forced to get off. Oh.
Wait a bloody moment. Is that...
Hammer and his daughter.
I'll make you proud, Dad.
Well, good for her.
The fuck?
Yes! Hell yes, Thrude.
Is she just the new God of Thunder?
Somebody has to be.
Sick.
Well, how about that? Didn't I tell y'all there'd be something to see?
That's what she was talking about?
Feels half crazy to say it, but I've got a good feeling about that Thrude girl. Never minding what family she came from.
Yeah.
I quite agree. She's an impressive young woman.
I thought you might. Why, I ain't never seen anyone quite so awestruck as when she laid eyes on you back at the hole. Like meeting her idol.
She was apparently quite eager to learn from all the Valkyries. Now that she has Mjolnir, I expect her next stop will be to begin training with Sigrun.
I think Brock and Sindri would be happy knowing that hammer's finally with someone worthy to wield it. And a future Valkyrie, no less.
Amazing.
Cool. Very cool. I love that.
Right?
Love that. Winter says, would fire weapon work better on them since they're fighting with Bifrost? I asked that.
Well, you asked that about the Berserker. She meant about the two enemies that I was
Oh
fighting
yeah,
from
those
Asgard.
guys. Yeah.
But regardless, I don't think that's how Bifrost works. I don't think, but I don't know.
As a worker performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. It might have been nice to see more events dramatized instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so.
This is a lot of dead elves.
Yes.
Oh. Wow, a lot of dead elves.
Yeah.
Wow. I genuinely don't remember if we did this or not.
I hope not.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's go back to Brock and Sindri's, or Sindri's specifically, I guess. I'll let you catch up, and then we can go to the funeral.
Okay. Home base.
Exactly. Let them talk first, I assume.
Even though
they will.
Sindri probably won't be there.
Correct. I guess they won't. All right, good. So go for it.
Hob says, and Joe, while I disagree, I loved that ending. I can understand and respect your taste.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
I'm not going to say it's perfect. There are things it could have done a little better, but it was no worse than a lot of better remembered entries.
Sure. And again, I'm genuinely glad that other people enjoyed it, because I love Marvel stuff and I want them to be able to continue doing it for a nice long time.
Right.
So the thing that wasn't for me being for other people is fantastic, because there are plenty of times, if not all the times, where I would say, oh, this is so cool, I really loved it, and yet I'll see the discourse online, which again isn't really indicative of box office numbers or anything, but I'll see the discourse online, and it's just a ton of people saying, well, this was the worst thing I've ever seen. I mean, you know, cough, Multiverse of Madness, cough. Because I really liked that movie a lot, and everybody else was like, what about all these things that I read about online that definitely were going to happen? It's like, okay, whatever. Oh, he does? Oh.
No more need worm. What, did you forget they're out eating the realm?
Fine, what do you got, Ratatasker?
Master Kratos, Lady Freya, my world-saving companions in arms. Let us
How
speak.
annoying.
Hello, Ratatasker.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
So now we have realm seeds and can travel to... Contains realm seeds that unlock mystic gateways across the 9 realms, allowing for quick access to new unexplored areas. Like Jotunheim. Good to know. This is all stuff that we get to do if and when we come back to this game. Do you need more time to...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hobbs says, I think the fact that the VFX artists were overworked and underpaid is legitimate criticism against the production company. But I still think they turned in good work in spite of it.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, if that was the case, I feel like it was good work in spite of it, right? Oh, yeah. Godalope says, Alien Ant Farm did an amaze remake of Smooth Criminal.
Yes, I was listening to that today, or no, not today, but I listen to that often. It's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Really?
I liked it. I felt like it was too close to the original.
I think that's fair.
To be something I could consider to be amazing. But I could see why people would feel like they would want a remake of it to be really close to the original, because the original was so good that only one close to the original would be amazing in their minds. And so I understand that. See, Holland says, anyway, the big question is what happens when a silence and a weeping angel look at each other?
Yeah, that's fair.
Winter says, imagine the hate I get whenever I mention that I haven't enjoyed anything from Marvel since the first Avengers movie, LOL.
Sure. And again,
wow.
People are entitled to their opinion. I used to give my friend Blake crap all the time for his love of DC. Not because I, expressly hated what they were doing. It's just not my thing as much. I love Marvel. Truly love it. To the point where I would be an apologist for probably most things that they would do at this point. Just because I really, really enjoy their stuff. But, love to Blake because he's a great person, and I only do it... Mostly I do it to rib him. That's all, but...
Yeah.
He knows it's out of love.
Oh, she says, Thrud is going to be so much cooler than her dad. Already is. Yes, she already is, for sure.
I can't be fully behind you, but I see your point. I just love Thor, so...
Okay. Well, in this game, Thor's kind of a douche, but...
Again, he redeemed himself right there at the end. I thought. Yes, he, up to that point, it doesn't mean that all is forgiven or anything, but so yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Sure. Hobbs says, again, going to extend this to Phase 4 in general. I stand by liking Phase 4 overall, maybe the best of all so far, rivaled maybe by Phase 1. MCU entries are consistently good enough, but rarely great, I find. But Phase 4 took risks and told wild stories with rare characters, and I was consistently impressed. WandaVision is my favorite entry. Moon Knight was neat. Yes, I have to agree with you on both counts there.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, I think they learned through Guardians of the Galaxy that they could go weird with it, As long as it was a good story that was being told, it didn't matter if the characters were a known quantity before the movie came out.
Yeah. And that's probably why Guardians 2 then really didn't cut it. Because it wasn't at that point story first and let me introduce you to these characters so you can see why you love them. It's, well, you loved the characters before, so now we're going to stick them back in your face, even though we don't have as much of a story to go off of. But I did like that movie as well. So, Winter says, that's fair. I'm happy there are people enjoying them, because I would hate to see so many movies and TV shows going to waste.
Sure,
of course. Yeah. Like, it's just one of those, here's a corporation that's just, manufacturing something for the sake of manufacturing something, not because anybody actually likes it.
Yeah, and I mean, that would have died out a long time ago if that was the case. Just, no one's going to be able to throw that much money in a hole for no reason,
Well, if anybody could, Disney could.
Sure, but they wouldn't have to.
They wouldn't, yeah.
They would pay somebody to figure out what would make the money, and then they would abandon the projects that don't and go only for the projects that do. There'd be, like I said, there's no reason to throw money in a hole over and over again, right? Making one failure is one thing, but doubling down and tripling down on it and failing, it's not going to happen. It doesn't make sense.
Hobbs says, Love and Thunder made me cry.
Mm-hmm.
Black Widow made me feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was definitely crying during Black Widow.
For sure.
Big time. Godalope says, Throod,
I assume.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be Throod.
Was here, yeah.
Awesome. At least it was Secret Wars. Ha ha ha. I lived madness.
Yeah, I wasn't as in love, or I wasn't as invested in Secret Wars, I think. And, the comics did a much better job with it in terms of actually having some surprises of who were Skrulls.
Yeah.
As opposed to it being 1.5 characters,
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really love the whole Skrull thing that they did. I really liked the Captain Marvel movie, but I feel like what they did with Skrulls really just wasn't that great. And I'm sure there's more stuff they're gonna do with them.
I would hope so. I mean,
so maybe that'll turn around. Who knows? Hobbs says, and you know what? Too many people sleeping on the Eternals. Thank you. I agree. I wasn't sure how much I enjoyed it at first watch, but the more I thought about it, the more I really appreciated what it was doing, and I want more of it. Yeah, I loved that movie because it had a lot of historical elements that I recognized, right? And maybe most people don't, but it had Ishtar's Gate, which is like probably one of my most favorite, you know, you can't really call it an artifact, right? Because it's really more of like a location.
Sure.
But I mean, it's probably really up there in terms of like one of my most favorite things and places that I would love to go and see and things like that. And I love that it got referenced and shown to be bigger than the sort of remnants that is left of it. I thought that was really cool and kind of worked it into the story too.
Yeah, they really did.
And they did that with a lot of things, and I really loved it.
Yeah, a lot of historical stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily accurate, right? Because they also had those giant, you know, I guess they were kind of Sphinx-esque. You know, the big lion things, those weren't in the same spot, right? That was a different civilization, basically. But I appreciated getting to see that in a movie because the only place I had ever seen it prior to that was in my art history textbook, you know? So to me, that's like, you know?
Yeah.
That's going to be like my favorite movie, right? The only thing I really, really disliked about that movie was how primitive they made. Which civilization was it?
I'm not going to remember.
But they made them seem very primitive, and I feel like that was sort of their story that they were going for. Like, oh, they were primitive, and then the Eternals showed up, and then they were no longer primitive. But it just really was quite the jab when they were like, well, let's go to, I don't think it was Sumer, but it was like, they went to this, what was actually a very, you know, complex and intelligent and you know, advanced civilization, and they just kind of made them seem like they were very primitive, and so that really offended me kind of. But the rest of the things being there was something that you know, really made me happy.
Sure.
Winter says, the only superhero movie I want to see is the Static Shock movie, but I can't say my hopes are very high considering how long it's been and ... well ... DC.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Static Shock was a really cool TV show. I enjoyed it a lot. Would it be great to see that type of black representation in a DC solo movie of some kind? Hell yeah. But yeah, like you said, they've got a lot more work to do before they can get anywhere near that. So I agree with you.
Hob says, I had one issue with how a certain red mage was portrayed in Multiverse of Madness, but as long as that character shows up later alive and well and fully...
I believe it's fully.
Oh, fully heroic, I will accept it as a decent arc. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I thoroughly loved the rest of the movie. Wished we'd got...
This is a different person.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's just a very similar coloration of the little
why I was giving you the
pictures. So C. Holland says, wished we'd got a Xena TV movie at the time.
You're preaching to the choir over here. Amy loves Xena.
Even 10 years ago would have been too much time had lapsed.
Fair.
Okay. What sort of aspects of the story would you have wanted to see in a movie of Xena? I'd be very interested to know that. Godalope says, in mythology, Thor was pretty much a douche too, LOL.
Yeah, they're a lot closer here than they are in, like, you know, Marvel portrayals, obviously. And I understand that. I just know that even here, right? I mean, I went in... Thor is my favorite Avenger. But I went into this game loving Thor, and then the fact that they cast who they cast to play Thor just made me even happier. I'm gonna look up his name now because I always forget his name. But we were literally talking about him with a friend like 2 or 3 hours ago.
Yeah. Marvel has set the bar so high, it's hard to stay up there. The TV shows were brave, except for Secret Wars. Ms. Marvel was a great surprise. I really enjoyed.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
Ryan Hurst, by the way, is that actor's name, and he's phenomenal. Loved him in Remember the Titans first. For me, then it was Walking Dead, although shout-outs to our friend Brandon, who we were talking to today, who referenced him in Sons of Anarchy, and now in this as well. Really, really awesome.
Hobbs says, oh, I loved Guardians 2 more than the first. It's in my top 5. Oh, wow, okay, great. But, like, it's all good. Reminds me I need to catch up. I took a break after the first couple Secret War episodes and need to get back on that and the stuff that came after.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, we haven't seen Echo yet, and I'm looking forward to being able to do that eventually. We got to catch up. I don't think we've seen anything since the horror movie, whatever the horror movie was called. Whatever. I don't remember.
Godolope says, I really enjoyed Eternals. Thor is still one of my faves from way before movies.
And same here. It wasn't his movie that made me fall in love with him. I enjoyed him in the comics. I enjoyed him as Dr. Donald Blake. I started with, Journey into Mystery or whatever it was where he first premiered. I've read a lot of his original stuff, and I just really like Thor. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Mine's always been Hulk, but I watched the TV show growing up.
The Lou Ferrigno TV show?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, it was really cool to see the Hulk looking like the Hulk should look. Mm-hmm. Instead of Lou Ferrigno with makeup on.
Yeah. All right, are we ready to go to this funeral?
Yes.
Amy and I dressed up for the occasion, if you can't tell.
We did. Yes, we're in our funeral garb.
That's right. Does it tell us where the funeral is going to be? Because, oh shit, undiscovered because of the realm seed. Where is this going to be? Oh, she said in Nidavellir. A Viking funeral is there. Okay, good. We got it. Let's go. No more talking, huh? Yeah. Just throw my axe away. Who needs it? We're going to a funeral. It's not like Brock made it or anything.
Oh my god.
Fine, I'll get it back. Thanks.
Wow.
No, I love this axe. It's definitely my favorite of all of his weapons.
It is beautiful.
Exactly. Plus, I mean, if anybody doesn't know that I'm an ice elemental type guy, welcome to it. I love this axe. Plus, I mean, it stood toe-to-toe with Mjolnir, and I love Mjolnir, so yeah, I love this axe.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
We want to go here.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. Now I wish I could remember some.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true arsehole he was. God, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. just about to send him off.
That's it?
Oh. I did not realize he was right behind us.
Oh, okay. She said send him off, and it said a Viking funeral.
It sure did.
So I thought we were going to be going to the water.
We might still.
But he's just laying on a table in a eating establishment, which is very much not sanitary.
That's okay. They're dwarves. They're hardy.
Okay. I can't agree, but that's fine. Back then, they didn't have ServSafe.
Yeah, that's true too.
So that's fine, I guess. See, Helen says maybe an origin story that leads into the Hercules story or series. Either that or her story set in China with Mao Lao. Sorry if the name is a little off. Can't remember if that's pronounced right. I don't think I ever saw that era of the show, so I am unfamiliar. Unless it wasn't in the show, it was just a comic thing or something like that, and I missed that because I didn't read the comic. I don't know if it was a comic, but Winter says he's just kind of there, I guess, LOL.
Yep, he sure is. Just turned around and there he is.
This is definitely how Brock would have wanted it.
That's probably true, yeah.
just there.
Leave me in this establishment to, scare people or whatever. All right, let's do it.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sphaired Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Well, he's big and strong. Why can't he carry him?
It's not an option.
Okay. Sure then. Hub says, I don't know who my favorite of the initial MCU of Avengers is. Probably Cap. But if I had to pick any character who has been in any version of that team through all media, I'd have to research. My gut reaction is Scarlet Witch, but could be another. He's behind me, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, we're talking to all of you, and they're like, well, we're gonna get rid of him, or not get rid of him, but you know what I mean. Like go send him off, and I'm like, send who off?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
It's just a dead body.
It
Okay.
sure is. Oh, okay. Let's go to where they... Oh. Do I need this? I sure don't. I'm at full health. Okay.
There's a lot of pumpkins.
Why did they try to give us health? Are we about to go into a fight right now? We're trying to go to a funeral. Who the hell are you?
Speaking of Xena, look at the thing on his belt.
Yeah.
Xena's weapon.
I forget what they're called. Oh my god! A lot of blood on me. Yikes.
Well done. I don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
What is this? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Whoa. Yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
Oh my god. Son of a bitch.
See, Helen says, Lao Ma. Sorry. series 4 or 5.
Okay.
I feel like I watched a lot of that show. So I don't know.
Shield strike.
Thank you. Ah, you son of a bitch.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yes, I am. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
But who knows? Maybe the network was racist, and they just kept rerunning the other seasons. I don't know.
He's not dead from that? Oh my God, this is so bad.
Ooh.
Okay, he's dead now.
Huh.
I crushed that man's face.
Yeah. Pretty hard.
Oh, I hear you, you bastard. Question is, there you are.
If Odin's dead, why are his ravens still around?
Because it's still a thing that you gotta do in the game, that's why.
What can I do you for?
You can sell me another one of those items that I literally just used. Thanks.
If you don't love it, just bring it back.
I mean, it'll bring us back.
Very nice.
That'll make us love it.
Well done. Well done. All right.
Window shopper.
That's funny.
What did she say?
Window shopper, because we didn't buy anything.
Hab says, I think my top 5 MCU are WandaVision, Cap First Avenger, Guardians 2, Age of Ultron, 100% because of Spader, and maybe the first Doctor Strange.
Wow.
Okay. That's an interesting lineup.
Yeah, very.
Definitely not the same as mine, but that's an interesting lineup.
Yeah, no, me neither, but agreed. That was. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Oh, there's a piece of Asgard up ahead. See it?
Yeah.
It's not where we're going, but... Oh. Unless we have to. We might have to go through it to get to to where we're going.
I see.
It's hard to tell. Maybe not.
See, Holland says, sadly, only 2, 3, 4 available to buy over here.
Oh, okay.
1, 5, 6 still not showing up.
Wow.
Maybe rights issues.
Yeah, probably. That sounds right for that time period and up till now, right?
Wow. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What was Freya doing during that?
She ducked as well.
Did she just lay down on our lap? 'Cause I feel like that's a little fucked up.
She did not lay down on her lap. I'm sure she laid back just like we laid back.
Bleh.
Oh my god. It's very pretty, but like, there's a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Oh, go this way.
That's like me going to work. It's a lot of traveling, but it's nice and scenic. It's not as pretty as this. Farmland and whatnot.
I will say a funeral these days, you know, sometimes, at least for funerals that I've been to, they try to like drive by the person's house or their church or something like that, depending on, you know, their religious leanings. So I sort of get that, you know, we would travel through these lands to get to a place that was meaningful to him, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, am I going this way? It looks like it, yes. Here we go.
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed.
Oh.
Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. Be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
You were right, Amy.
That Sindri wouldn't be here.
No, the Viking funeral part. Look.
Ah, yeah. Well, it said.
Sure, I just mean like, you know, that we would end up needing to travel to water.
Yeah,
And
that's
we
how
did.
it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Winter says, Mimir putting on the Reds. Are you ready to cry?
I think so.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
do it.
All right, I'll bring the tissue box closer.
Mm-hmm. Still covered in blood.
I love you, Brock.
The riddle.
Gets bigger the more you take away.
This song is incredible.
Right?
game, man.
Just keeps surprise after surprise, right?
Yeah. And this soundtrack, I gotta get it.
Something else.
Whew.
Yeah, I guess we can work off of what Hob said. I'm enjoying the game. We can come back next week, work on some Valhalla. I have no issues with that. We definitely have enough content for it, because then again, we've sort of talked about it along the way, but I'm sure there's a post-mortem that we'd like to do, no pun intended, on the game itself as a whole, and or the franchise as a whole, since we have gone through all 5 of them in a row, so to speak.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here.
Good.
Hob says, I have high hopes for the new Daredevil. I'm a longtime apologist for the movie, and while I certainly liked the Netflix show, I felt it downplayed his powers too much. Really? Okay. I wasn't really a huge fan of the movie, but I liked the show quite a bit.
So did I, yeah.
But I tend to like the human factor, you know, of the superheroes, and so that it's probably for the same reason that I liked the show more and the movie less, that you liked the movie more and the show less, if that makes sense.
Sure. Besides, Deborah Ann Woll from that show, who played Karen Page, was Kratos' wife in this game.
Yes. It felt too gritty at times. Oh, alright. Okay. And I know Daredevil comics are often gritty in their heyday, but I guess the series didn't feel comic book enough for my tastes, even though, again, it was good, and I liked most of what I saw of it.
Sure.
Okay. Winter says, Sindri hasn't washed his hands or clothes since Brock died. Really tells you how little he cares about life now to completely stop being a germaphobe.
It's really true, yeah. Yeah, and they did a great job of showing that on his outfit. That he looked, he looks like hell.
Yeah, he almost even actually, and I doubt this was intentional, but he almost actually looks like he's losing his hair a little bit.
Sure, and or going gray. Like, it just
when
looks bad. Like,
when they showed the back of his ponytail,
Sure.
it looked like his hair was thinning all of a sudden. You
sure,
know?
it's possible.
Hob says, sorry, Brock. Sorry, Brock is being laid to rest, and I'm ranting about Daredevil.
No worries.
Winter says, crying, sobbing, screaming.
Yeah, a beautiful moment to end it there. Sad with the Kratos trying to reach out one last time and say something to him to comfort him or whatever, and he just brushes it off and walks off. I don't know.
It's sad, but it didn't really surprise me. I didn't even think he was going to show up. I'm glad he did. But yeah. But yeah, I wasn't as sad for this, because this was a reverence for him.
Sure.
You know, I had the sad moment when we lost him, and this was the reference.
Sure.
See, Helen says, don't know if you can get Freevee channel in US, but there's a Xena channel. There's a whole channel of Xena.
I have heard of Freevee. I'm sure we could find it. Yeah, I think so.
Maybe. Hob says, damn, the emotion on that face. Terrific animation, right?
And I forget who it was. Not throwing shade, just stating a fact that I had talked to somebody about the fact that we were playing this game, and they said, oh, I wouldn't be able to yet because I don't have a PS5. And I was like, well, it works on PS4. And their response was, yeah, but it wouldn't be the same graphics-wise. And I guess I don't know the difference, but this seemed pretty incredible to me.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
If it's that different on PS5, I'd be interested to see it because I felt like there were very few issues with this on PS4. So.
It's great.
Yeah. And like I said, not throwing shade at them, just stating that they had a different feeling on it, and I don't know the difference, so I'm curious to see it, but I don't know.
Yeah. See, Helen says it's one of the free streaming channels.
Good. Yeah, like I said, I think we can check it out. I think.
Winter says, how do you feel now that you have officially finished the game?
And so I think Winter asked that before I mentioned that, coming back next week and whatever. So we will. I mean, we've sort of talked about it a bit, but yeah, I think I've got a lot more to say on the franchise as a whole. And I'd love to be able to do that next week. Sorry for extending it forever on all of you, but I also want to I'm not trying to 100% the game, but I want to be able to check out a lot of the different aspects of it. And so, just as Winter last week told us, no, you definitely got to go see Brock's funeral, which I greatly appreciate, by the way. Yes. If we missed out on that, I would have felt bad.
Yes.
I appreciate Hob mentioning, not forgetting to check out the Valhalla DLC as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested in the, going around and finding the pieces that are left behind basically after war.
Yeah.
Because for somebody like me who, as we spoke in this chat about, cares about civilizations and how they progress and cares about how they die too, because they do, right? Sure. To me, the most important thing is not war, right? It's what happens after war.
It's true.
When there are some people left. There are some pieces of culture left. There are some places left, and they can, the way that they kind of come back together to form what comes to be is, in my opinion, the coolest thing.
For sure.
And I'm sure that they didn't focus on that at all for this, really. I mean, they talked about it, and it's something we're gonna do, I guess, but it's that's the kind of thing that interests me, and yet that's kind of the thing that a game like this is gonna kind of gloss over. A game like anything is gonna kind of gloss over, right? Because that's the conflict already happened, and that's where a story is, right? The story isn't in the falling action or the resolution, but to me, that's the coolest part.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Marvel before. I'm the type of person who would love to see a TV show, like a special, like a one-off or whatever, of the results of the second snap, bringing everybody back, and what that was like for the general populace. Not the heroes, we've seen that. The general populace. And what that looked like around the world as all these people came back, as they were reunited with their families. Maybe their families had moved on. It had been 5 years. So did spouses move on? Did loved ones pass away? We saw a bit of that, spoilers, in one of the shows. I think it was WandaVision that depicted it, but I don't remember. But yeah, like that type of stuff I like to see. So like you said, the fallout, the falling action of not the heroes coming and fighting Thanos, although I loved every second of that, and I will cry almost every time I watch it. That's a different story, but being able to see how it affects everybody else. The regular Joes who are trying to live their lives, and that's a lot more drama, I think, than Marvel is probably gonna like necessarily go for. They wanna, you know, depict their heroes, and I don't blame them for that. But still, that's something that I would be interested to see. So just to bring that analogy of like, yeah, now there's all these realms that are trying to come back from having killed the gods.
Yeah.
Like, those were the gods of these realms, and now these realms exist without gods, following a massive war.
Right.
So, yeah, no, I hear you 100%.
Yeah. Because now the interesting part is pick up the pieces and see where that goes.
It's true.
See what happens next.
Yeah.
Because the war had really been going on for fucking ages, right? And then, you know, they acted like Ragnarok was going to be this huge war, and it was, but it was really just the huge end to the war that had been existing forever.
Sure.
And now it's over. So what's next? What thing that is not war can we do now?
Yeah. And I guess...
And Kratos kind of talked about that with Freya a little bit. Like, do soldiers, do people who grew up fighting a war amongst, you know, themselves, you know, against essentially their own people, right? Do those people know what to do when war is over?
Right.
Do they have something to do when war is over? Do they have a life to live at that point?
Right.
Since they've survived, what does that mean for them?
Yeah. And who knows how much of that will be answered next week, and how much of that, like you said, it's a game, so they're not gonna answer. And like I said, we can only find that out by continuing on. And, you know, again, way in the future, if there is a 100% end, you know, that type of thing, like a 100% ending or a perfect ending, we will not be getting that next week, because no matter what we do, I don't think if we devoted 4 hours to it, we'd be able to do that. But still, we can check out the DLC. So yeah, and that'll be a cool way to do next week's stream. As a reminder, every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here live on Geek for All. Just as a reminder.
Winter says, I haven't seen the Valhalla stuff, so that'll be new to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Godalope says, amazing. Hob says, it'll be worth it.
Good.
Winter says, Kratos didn't start the war, but he sure ended it.
He really did. Although, in addition, Sindri also ended it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people ended a lot of things.
True.
And they were a team, but they each ended their own thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of the way that they were able to succeed.
Yeah.
Because they each picked the one thing that was most important to them that needed to end, and that was the thing that they took care of. And then in the end, everybody's thing got taken care of, and so the war ended.
Yeah, for sure. By the way, gotta point out, it is amazing, right? We literally talked about earlier with Winter's job. It is amazing that there are so many people in these credits.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I'm so glad that this game provided that many jobs for that many people. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Truly.
But holy crap, is it a lot of people? Yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, we'll kind of, you know, start closing out the stream, but if and when something happens after the credits, besides just, let's go back out there again or whatever, like, we can stop and listen to that. But otherwise, don't forget, everybody, that is going to be the end of this particular stream. We will be back on Monday, not for God of War Ragnarok, but for Magic Monday, playing some MTG Arena as we do every Monday, live right here on Geek for All at 8 p.m. Eastern, because we are live every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then, like I said, Friday we'll be back with more of this. And please don't forget, while you are here, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and whenever we go live here on Geek for All. If you're watching this and we're not live, this is after the fact, then please be aware that you are on Video Games for All. So this is not where we're live, but please don't forget to sub and ring the bell here as well as our third channel,
Gluten Free for All.
And those, wherever you are, the other two channels are linked down in the description box below, and I encourage you to check those out and do all that important YouTube stuff there.
C. Holland says, thanks for the stream.
Thank you, C. Holland. In fact, Amy,
yes.
While we are on that topic, we had some really awesome people and some really awesome discussions tonight.
Yes.
And so, Amy, would you kindly, you have some work to do.
Yes. Godalope says, thank you guys. Thank you, Godalope. We appreciate you being here.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that you got to catch up on last week's stream. We saw your comments. We responded to some of them, but we saw them all, and thank you for them. And like I said, I'm glad you got to catch up on last week's and then catch this week's as well.
Yes.
Really cool.
And I might not be remembering it right, but if you had an event, we'd love to next week hear how it went.
That's right. I think you were tabling, if I recall. So yes, we would let us know on Monday or next Friday or whatever, the next time you're here.
Right.
Don't let us forget.
When we have time to talk about it.
That's right.
C. Holland, thank you for being here for the stream. It's amazing how much you are and how much of a contribution to this chat you always are, and so we love you and thank you.
That is right.
Winter, congratulations
on your job.
I don't even know what else to say.
That's right. And thank you for the heads up on this. I'm glad that we stayed another week. I'm glad that we got to see that funeral. There are a lot of credits that we get to go through because of it. And like I said, I appreciate the heads up on that, because I like that it was not spoilery, but also was like, you need to see this. So right. That's great. And again, Hob doing the same thing for Valhalla for next week. So hopefully, and almost certainly, I will be doing the exact same thing next week. So thank you.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. So
oh, you got me.
Guess. Thanks, Hob.
My you beat me to it. I'm sorry. Or I beat you to it, but I apologize.
Marcus, thank you for being here. You always are. And even if it seems like you're kind of busy doing other things, we do appreciate you having you here.
Hell yeah.
Erica, thank you so much for being here as well. And I'm sorry you were feeling shitty, and I hope that doesn't continue.
That's right. And hopefully we were able to provide a bit of levity as we always try to do.
Greg, really, really nice to see you here on a Friday.
That's right.
And not at the end of our stream.
That's
both of those things were wonderful.
That's very correct.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pimp for Life XD. Thank you for being here. You're new. It's good to see you.
You asked us to notice you, and we did, and we're thanking you as well at the end. So yes. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Yes, and Hob, I didn't really give you a good thank you, but thank you so much for being so active in chat and sharing your opinions with us on things, because I do find them interesting, and I'd love to talk to you more about them.
Always.
Winter says, thanks for the stream. I hope you have a good 4th of July.
Yes, for all you folks celebrating, to you as well. Thank you for the reminder, Winter, that between now and then we will not see you all. Obviously, if you're here on Monday, we will, but yeah, thank you to you too.
Yes, and thank you for finishing out Pride Month.
That's right. Happy Pride, everybody.
I was gonna wear a whole rainbow outfit today, and then It was the funeral.
Dressed up for the funeral, yeah.
So I wore black instead.
The literal opposite.
But this weekend we're going to a pride parade, so it's gonna be great.
Yeah. We'll tell you all about it Monday, Friday, whatever.
Right. Godalope says Sunday Gala Market. I'll share how it went Monday or Friday, depending which I make.
We look forward to it, Godalope.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And Winter gives a purple, a white, a black, a white, and a green heart.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yes. I can't believe this is still going on. This is incredible. Congratulations to each and every one of these people. You really did it. This game is phenomenal. So what an achievement to have done this, to have made this. Like the reactions that people have had, even just in our small circle and our small community. I imagine that, you know, the bigger streamers who had like hundreds to thousands of people watching them when this game first came out, I'm sure that was hype as hell. And/or people literally sitting at home by themselves and enjoying the story, soaking it all in, and just appreciating it. Yeah, really, really great.
Oh, it was a flea market.
Oh, instead of yeah. No worries.
Yes, Winter, thank you for sharing those colors with us, obviously, since that's your pride flag colors, I assume. Right. So thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Amy's been sharing hers.
Yeah, one of them.
Every week. Well, yes, thank you. Sorry.
But yeah. The thing is, I used to know them all back in the day when there were so few to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of them are so, out of use at this point, This one was hard to find, to be honest with you.
I remember that. Yeah, it was tough.
Because they don't really use it anymore. But anyway, thank you guys all so much, and happy Pride, and what an amazing way to finish out Pride Month streams. Of course, it has nothing to do with Pride. It's just a cool thing, and so is Pride.
Exactly.
What is that pride flag? Been wondering. This is the polyamory pride flag. I don't have the one for pansexual, but if I did, I'd have that one up as well. So, but yeah.
I don't know how else to, like, I want to see if there's more after this, but this is a lot.
Yeah. It's cool that it's still happening.
Yeah. Like I said, it just amazing.
Winter says, "Oh, cool," and Hub says, "It's a great story." Sure
yeah,
is.
Exactly. Like, like I said, the people who made the game deserve to be recognized for it, and so congrats and thank you to each and every one of you
yes.
that had even the tiniest part. In fact, the bitter squirrel.
Bitter squirrel.
One of the Ratatasker squirrels. One of them was voiced by Troy Baker. You brought Troy Baker into this game to voice a squirrel, like, and I don't even mean like that Ratatasker being a squirrel or whatever. He had like a lot of lines. Right. The bitter squirrel, you brought in Troy Baker of all people. That's hilarious.
Right.
To me.
Just so that you could have a cameo by Troy Baker.
Yep.
It's like fabulous.
Amazing. Amazing. So funny to me. I noticed that during these credits. So yeah, very, very funny. Oh my god. Yeah, what an interesting game. Oh, the other thing I can tell folks, I guess, since we're here and I'm trying to stretch for time a little bit so that I can see what's going on. Bless you. God bless you. Is you have a third one in you?
Nope.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to tell folks is this Tuesday, I know many folks are watching our Pokemon playthrough, but this Tuesday with Pokemon Black, I want folks to watch that episode. It's going to be very, very interesting. And one of the biggest kind of tonal shifts in an episode that we have ever had. The whole episode is going to lull you into a false sense of security, and then right at the end, it's going to get you right in the feels. I promise. Or at least it gets us right in the feels. So,
yeah.
Like I said, that'll be out on Tuesday around noon Eastern. You can go check that out over on Video Games for All if you're not there right now anyway watching this. So, yeah, go check it out.
Yes. Hav says Polly has a pride flag with pie. Lovely. Yes, it does. That's what it looks like.
I was gonna say I didn't know that until Amy picked it up. So there you
go. Like I said, this is like one of the older ones that's kind of fallen out of style a little bit. I feel like, but yeah. And then my other one would be pink, blue, and yellow. Yellow in the middle, I guess. But yeah, I don't have that one in a big flag.
It's the one that we use on Marvel Strike Force. If you care, the Geek for All account on the Marvel Strike Force game has a like a frame to the avatar, and you get different frames. And they, for Pride Month, I remember asking you what that one was, and you told me. So that's the one that we've been using on our account.
Gotcha.
So,
thank you.
We have it somewhere, and we have for over a year because they first introduced them last year for Pride. This year for Pride, they reintroduced them and/or introduced more. I don't recall because I only really in that moment cared about the one that I had and wasn't going to change it. But they have a lot of different options for Pride frames for the avatars that, like I said, I just use then all year round. So
cool.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you could use them all year round.
Yeah, they just, you just pick, because there are other frames for other achievements in the game that you've accomplished to show that you've accomplished them. But then they added these last year as like a little, like, just a way to like express yourself different than just bragging about like, look at how accomplished I was or whatever.
Yeah. So. Love that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. I gotta pee so badly. I'm trying.
Oh no. There are a lot of wonderful people who worked on this wonderful game.
100% true. 100% true.
And they all deserve to be shown here now.
Yes. Agreed. Won't take that away from a single one of them.
Yeah. Hab says, I need to catch up on Black. Fell off again after the first few episodes.
It's a good one for sure. And I know for what we have filmed that has not come out yet, it gets better. So I encourage it, of course. I mean, obviously it's our stuff. If I didn't like it, that'd be a different story. But no, I really do. I think Black has been the most interesting one so far.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's clear how far I've come in this one. To a degree that I feel like we haven't seen much in the other generations.
Yeah.
So if that's something that intrigues you, I would recommend this generation maybe over some of the others. I think it's over.
And that may mean it's nothing, or it may mean there's something, but let's see. It is nothing. It's nothing. We're just back. Trophy earned. Funeral for a friend.
Nice.
Incredible. Okay, so it's not nothing, but still.
It's something.
Exactly.
For sure.
All right, and we can talk to these folks next week.
Okay.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Okay. You can't see him anymore. I guess they like waited till he went off. I mean, those credits were going for a while, so.
Right.
He got a chance to travel. So hey,
yeah, I mean, he was pretty deep into the water already by the time they shot the arrow.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. So guess what, everybody? Like I said, that's going to be the end of this particular stream. Thank you all so very much for being here. By the way, as a reminder, I forgot to mention earlier, if you did not hear your name mentioned among all the thank yous from Amy and myself, it's just because we didn't see it in chat. It's not because we don't appreciate you. So in the future, if you want that recognition, that shout out like we just gave, please feel free just to pop in a chat and say, hey, at minimum, and you'll still get that shout out here at the end. Of course, we'd love to hear more from you. But if you're not comfortable doing so, or you're busy doing other things, whatever the case may be, please accept this blanket thank you here at the end. Thank you for spending any and all time with us that you choose to. We really, really appreciate it.
Yes.
But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, but I forgot the thing, but between now and the next time that we see you, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.